friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an empties video to share with you guys, and there is actually quite a bit in here. At least it looks like quite a bit. I don't know, maybe it's not. But grab a drink, get comfortable, because I feel like this is going to be a long one. And then also, I've had a few of you reach out to me asking about the Temu stuff. As far as like if I'm going to do the... I'm sorry, my moose of a dog just walked through, so if the camera was a little shaky, that's because he like literally shakes the whole room. But some of you have been asking about, like, am I going to do the like back haul of Temu stuff that I had ordered when I was away from YouTube, when I wasn't filming? And the answer is absolutely yes, that is coming. Oh my goodness, He's over there rattling in a package. The reason this is fresh on my mind is because I actually just got a Temu order delivered, so now he's all interested. But there's a backstory behind the Temu haul that just arrived that is actually super, super exciting. And yes, I am planning on doing like a back haul of Temu things. I think the way I'm going to do that is to kind of include those items in some like declutter / organization videos. For example, my jewelry. I need to organize my jewelry, get rid of some jewelry. There's a whole bunch of different things that have to do with jewelry, but I have so much fun Temu jewelry that I want to share with you guys. Like I love Temu, you guys, and this is not sponsored. I am not sponsored by Temu. My last Temu haul, like, it was not sponsored. I just love that company. I have had such good luck. Just to give you an example, these earrings are Temu. This necklace is Temu. This shirt is Temu. The dog is Temu. No, I'm just kidding. My eyeshadow, eyeliner, Temu. The brushes I used today, Temu. I am drinking ice water out of a tumbler, Temu. Like, I'm telling you guys, I love Temu. So, those are coming. It'll just be, in categories like that, I think. There also are going to be 3 different Temu hauls coming up. And there's like a backstory with it that ended up being like really, really cool. But I'll explain all of that in the next Temu haul. But today you guys are here for some empties. It has been a while, guys. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so first off, let's start with this. And you guys have heard me talk about this time and time and time again. This is my holy grail face moisturizer. It is the Aveeno Skin Relief Moisture Repair Intense Moisture. Love this stuff. It just works miracles for my skin. I've used this for years and I will continue to use it for as long as I'm able to get it. Love this stuff. Next up, I have the Skintimate Cherry Blossom, Sandalwood, and Rosewater Scented Moisturizing Shave Gel. When I use a shave gel, this is my like go-to, not necessarily in this fragrance, but the gel that kind of turns into a foam. That is my favorite kind, and this is my favorite brand, so that was definitely a good one. We have a candle here. This is the Mainstays, so that's the Walmart like house brand. And this is the mulled cider. So this was like in autumn I burned this. Oh my gosh, you guys. This was so good. It was strong. Like, I had it in my bathroom, my downstairs bathroom, which is honestly a good size room. And it filled the entire room. Plus it kind of like spilled out into the other rooms. I mean, yeah, look, he's like all about it. Bring it up here so they can see all of you. There he is. 185 pounds, you guys. That's what he was at his last checkup. Anyway, so it's so good. It's got like a little bit of like that apple scent, obviously, but then you have those like Christmassy spices. It is so good. And this is one of those candles. I haven't looked because I haven't actually gone in store to Walmart in quite some time. When I go, if they have any of these, I'm going to get quite a few of them just for my back stock. If they don't, when they do come back out come autumn, I'm grabbing a bunch because it was so good. It burned really well too. I don't know if you guys can see that, like nice and even. So loved that. Finished up a Dove Relaxing Lavender Beauty Bar. The Dove bar soap is kind of my current favorite. However, I do want to test out the Caress bar soap again. I haven't tried that one in years, but the Caress like body wash is one of my favorites. So I do want to retry the bar soap, and then also the Oil of Olay bar soap. I'd like to retry that. But currently, Dove is my favorite. Love that. Okay, I have a bunch of bath salts. So let's see if I can gather them all up so we can get rid of them all in one fell swoop. I think that's it. Okay. So, my best friend had sent me some different Epsom salts, and so these, I'm not sure where she got them. The brand is Buff City Soap, so I'm not really sure. It's distributed under the authority of Buff City Soaps, but I don't know what that is or where you get it. But this was the lavender, this was the oatmeal and honey, and then this was the magnolia. Now, my favorite was the oatmeal and honey as far as fragrance goes. It smelled fantastic. These are the kind of salts that you put it in the water and the scent actually lingers, like it sticks around for a while. It doesn't just completely dissipate. So I really, really enjoyed those. Those were really, really nice. She had also sent me, this is the Trader Joe's lavender bath salts. This was fantastic. It was the salts, and then it had actual like lavender buds in there. But I don't know if you guys can see this like in the wrapper, but the salts had actual lavender oil. So a lot of times Epsom salts will just have like a fragrance, you know, added to them, and it's almost like alcohol and it kind of dissipates. This actually had the oil. You can still see it on the package. So this is another one that the scent just like stayed around and it lingered and it smelled so fantastic. And when I got out of the tub, it was even on my skin a little bit because it was that lavender oil. So I feel like this is a really, really great soak for like right before bed, or if you're not feeling well, if you have menstrual cramps, something like that, this would be so, so good for that. So definitely enjoyed that. And then I also used up this Equate Epsom salt in the pink Himalayan. This was nice. This one, the scent on this, holy moly. It was like strong, almost to the point of like too much, which is, for me to say that, that's pretty crazy because I like pretty potent smells. But the smell of this like literally filled my bathroom, and I only use a cup at a time of this, so it's not like I dumped the whole bag in or anything. But yeah, it was like potent, but it smelled good. I also have this Dove Purely Pampering Coconut Milk Beauty Bar. This one's so good. It's very, very nice. And actually, let's get all of those out of the way because I go through. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, so I have another, this is the Purely Pampering Sweet Cream. Love that. And then another one, this is the Sweet Cream and Peony. Huh, I didn't know there was a difference. So Sweet Cream and Peony, Sweet Cream, and then the other ones were coconut milk and lavender. Okay, I knew I had the coconut milk and I knew I had the lavender, and then I thought I just had sweet cream, but apparently there's a sweet cream and peony also. Anyway, all of those are fantastic and I will continue to use those. And actually, kind of going back to like the shave cream, when I am using the Dove bar soap, what I will do a lot of times is either use a loofah or one of those African net washcloth type things, and I will put my Dove bar soap on that and kind of suds it up and then exfoliate. Oh my goodness, I can just see the camera moving because he's so big. Exfoliate my legs before shaving, and then I just use the soap, like the foam from the soap, and then use that as my shave cream if I'm using the Dove. So that's kind of what I do quite a bit of the time. Okay, let's do, I think this is the only, yeah, this is the only shower gel that I have right now. And this is the Native Candy Cane. This was the first time I ever tried a Native body wash. But you guys, I know, and I don't know, I know a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me on this, but I just feel like the Native, and I don't know, maybe I need to try some other fragrances or something. I just feel like this was completely overhyped. To me, this was extremely thin, so when I would put it on my loofah, I felt like it was just dumping out. Like, it's not like you could squirt a little bit. You'd like literally turn it over and it was just, it was so runny. And then as far as the scent, you know, I was thinking this is a natural product, so I was thinking it's going to really smell strong of like peppermint. What does this say it has? Okay, it says it's got peppermint oil, but it also has a bergamot, cedarwood, clary, sage, and orange. I don't know. I didn't feel like it smelled like a candy cane, number one, and it didn't even have like that strong of like a peppermint smell. To me, it's got like a minty, almost like a stale peppermint. I don't know. And then there's like a sourness to it. I just was not impressed with this at all. And I know that they're kind of pricey for shower gel. So I don't know. I just wasn't thrilled with that one. Let's see. Next up, we'll do this. This is the St. Ives Radiant Skin Scrub in the pink lemon and mandarin. This was okay. I used to love this one, but then they changed the formula and it's still okay, but it's not as good as it used to be. So would I buy it again? I mean, honestly, probably. Because with the St. Ives scrubs, again, there's going to be people that don't agree with me on but like, that's totally fine. I feel like the St. Ives scrubs are probably some of the best on the market, even though I know they're controversial. But yeah, I probably would buy it again. So I just wish they would go back to their old formula though. Let's talk about some sheet masks. Is this it? Yes. Okay, so I used up the Bliss. I got this holographic foil eye masks. Love these. These are the little masks that like go underneath your eyes. Love these. The Pretty Savvy, this is the sheet face mask. This was the brightening vitamin C. Love it. Pretty Savvy hydrogel lip mask. This is the hydrating. So this is the mask that goes on your lips. I don't usually really see that many results from these, the ones I've tried at least. So I don't know. I don't think I would really ever waste my money on like, I say that and then watch, I'm going to buy some from Temu or something. I don't know. I've never gotten huge results from these, but I've also never really used them on like a regular basis. Whereas like the sheet masks, I know that I get like this definitely helps. But even if I use a sheet mask once, I can see a difference. However, if I use a sheet mask like 3 times a week, I'll see an even bigger difference. And I'm wondering if the lip ones are the same way. Like I've done it once, don't see a ton of results, but if I was doing it every single day, maybe I would see results. I'm not really sure. If you're somebody who uses these religiously, comment down below and let me know. Is it one of those things where you have to just continually use it and then you will see results? Because I'm kind of unimpressed with these at this point. So take that with, however you want. Okay, and then this one is the Kroger Detoxify Facial Sheet Mask. Again, very, very good. Enjoyed those. Finished the Cetaphil Gentle Cleansing Bar. This was in my last project Use It Up. This is very, very good if you are someone who enjoys using a bar soap. I guess I used it as a facial bar soap. You really don't have to. I guess you could use this on your body. But I used it for my face, and I'm just not a huge fan of using a bar soap on my face. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just not my style. So I felt like this is actually a really, really good bar soap if you have dry skin or sensitive skin. It has a very, very light, almost like baby powder scent to it, which is very, very pleasant. So it is a great bar soap, but I'm not going to repurchase it just because I don't usually use bar soaps for my face, and I probably wouldn't use it on my body. Let's gather up some of these small items here in the bottom. and get those out of the way. Okay, let's first start with, I have been trying to actually work through a lot of my lip balms and chapstick, and instead of like constantly switching them out, which is something I do seasonally, I'm trying to actually work through some. So I actually have, first we'll start with this though. This is the Chapstick Holiday Cocoa, which was in my favorites and fails, if you guys saw that one. This is not empty, it's just being decluttered because it is disgusting and I don't want to put it on my lips. But other than that, I have, this is the Carmex Daily Care SPF 15 in the Cupcake Batter. Carmex is just, it's my jam, okay? Like, I will use the original one, which is kind of a medicinal type of a fragrance, but I really, really love these scented ones. The mint one is my absolute favorite, but I would say the cake batter is probably a close second. Use that up, absolutely love it. Also finished up the Laneige, oh, it's rubbed off. I think this is the lip sleep mask or whatever. Laneige, whatever. This was also fantastic. I have found that the Laneige that's in the like little pot like this is another one that I just feel is so, so good and works so well for my lips. Love that. And then I also finished this Fresh Sugar Caramel Hydrating Lip Balm. It's just a little guy. This is another one that I absolutely loved. It just works well with my lips. Some chapsticks you put on and it really doesn't heal or add that much moisture, but this one it does. So does the Laneige, so does the Carmex. Absolutely love those. Okay, so that's all the lip products. I do have, let's see, this is the Tatcha, the Rice Wash Soft Cream Cleanser. It's just a little trial size. I mean, this worked nice, but not anything overly impressive. I definitely wouldn't be paying the price tag for the full size. It wasn't that impressive, so it was fine while it lasted. This is the Brazilian Boom Boom cream, but this is the Beija Flora Elastic Cream. It's the elasticity boosting body cream, helps maintain a youthful Brazilian bounce and deeply moisturizes skin. It's the pink one, and this was the cream. Oh my gosh, you guys, this smelled so good. And I can't even get like the little bit like open. It was like a floral tropical-y scent, and I really, really liked it. So I actually would definitely consider getting the cream in this and also the spray. Speaking of sprays, let's talk about some of the perfumes and body mists that I have gotten through. We're getting down there, guys. Where are we at? Okay, we're only at 18 minutes. That's not too bad. Okay, used up. This is the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. Oh my gosh, I love this perfume. It's so classy. It's just so, it's like a clean, powdery, classy scent. I absolutely love this. Would definitely repurchase that again. Finished the Bodycology Whipped Vanilla. This was also in a project Use It Up you guys saw. I hated this. This is pretty much just alcohol in a bottle. By the time the alcohol scent wears down, you're left with nothing. It smells like nothing. So this was a big fail for me. And then I also finished up, these are both Gail Heyman Delicious branded body mist. This first one is the Mad About Mango. This was nice, really nice. The Gail Heyman's, like, it's Mad About Mango. And yes, there's mango in there, but it's a very adult. It's not like, you know, Bath and Body Works mango, which is completely like a foodie scent. Like, yes, this is mango, but there's something sexy about it. There's like a muskiness. There's like a very adult female smell to it. And that's how all the Gail Heyman perfumes are. Oh, yes, I would definitely repurchase that one. And then this other one is the Warm Mixed Berry. Again, really liked this. The Warm Mixed Berry, there is that berry, but then there's also like a vanilla sexiness with it. that again just makes it smell very adult. So I love the Gail Heyman body mist, like every single one of them. I think I don't think I've ever had a miss with any of those. They've all been good in my cat. Like, I don't know. I've liked them all. Next is this Arm & Hammer Complete Care Whole Mouth Protection toothpaste. I do love the Arm & Hammer just because you can feel the baking soda in there. So when you brush, like your teeth feel super smooth and clean afterwards. So I really, really like that. However, if you're someone who hates the taste of baking soda, you won't like that because you can taste the baking soda in it, but that doesn't bother me. I have this Dove Intensive Cream. These are the little ones like this that you get from the Dollar Tree. These are awesome for foot moisturizers, which is, really, we're going to start this, which is what I use them for. I don't even use these like anywhere else on my body, just strictly on my feet, and they work super, super well. I usually just keep one of those next to my bed and put moisturizer on my feet every night. Finished this Hemp's Aroma Body Milk and Honey Herbal Body Moisturizer. You guys, I've talked about this before because this was also in my last project, Use It Up. Just not my thing. I don't know. There's something very like sickeningly sweet about this, which I like sweet scents. I don't know what it is. This literally just like, I don't know. It's just too much. So was not a fan of that. Used up this Sukin Original Hydrating Mist Toner in the Chamomile and Rose. This was okay. It worked, you know, did its job, I guess I should say. But there are other spray toners that I prefer much, much more, especially in the rose like line. As far as rose water ones, there's at least 2 that I can think of right off the rip that I like better. So wouldn't repurchase that. I have 2 lotions here. The Jergens Ultra Healing, one of my holy grail. Love this stuff. Keep it all over the house. I have one next to my kitchen sink. I have one next to my bathroom sink. I have a smaller one next to my bed for putting on my hands at night. Love this stuff. And then I also have the Johnson's Bedtime Cream. I love having a lavender scented lotion. Kind of for the same reasons I was talking about, like these Trader Joe's lavender bath salts. I feel like it's really great for before bed. I feel like it's really great if you're not feeling well, if you have like menstrual cramps, if you're stressed, any of those reasons. I love having lavender scented creams to use in those circumstances. And this is a good one. Believe it or not, a lot of times the baby care aisle, like the baby body care, like their lotions and things like that are actually fantastic even for adults. Yeah, this smells good. It's not like straight in your face lavender essential oil. It's more of like a softer, oh my gosh, just like relaxing baby scent. It's so good. Love this. Now, I will say these are not super, super moisturizing. If you are somebody who doesn't have dry skin, it's probably enough. I have pretty dry skin, so I generally would mix a little bit of oil in with this to get like some super, you know, hydrating lotion. But I do love this stuff and I would repurchase it again. And the very last thing I have in here is a wax melt. This is the Scentsationals Celestial Out of This World Scented Wax Cubes. And I think this is the one. Yes, this one smells like a man's cologne. It's like, honestly, I don't even know how to describe it. There's like, except to say like it's heavy on the patchouli and then some other stuff mixed in. But I couldn't tell you what the other stuff is. But you can definitely pick up on the patchouli, which I love. I love patchouli, so definitely like this. But it reminds me very much of a man's cologne. So that was definitely good. Okay, we made it, you guys. That was it. That was all of it. So I guess it wasn't as bad as I thought. We're almost at 25 minutes, which isn't terrible. Let me know in the comments down below what products you are finishing up right now and whether you liked them, whether you didn't like them. Also, let me know if you've tried any of these products and what you thought of them. I'd like to hear your opinions. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a little bit, and I will see you next time.